this latest episode of the Burnley Career Mode, and again, it has the hallmarks of being another classic episode here. As we saw in the first leg, we saw a real thriller-minute game at the new camp where Burnley stole it with 10 men with that 40-yard spectacular from Balotelli. And at the moment, Burnley have got 2 away goals, but never write off Barcelona. They have 3 serious attack-minded players up front, with the likes of Neymar, who's Burnley bound next season on a pre-contract, Luis Suarez, and the 4 times Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi. To add to that, you've got the likes of Rakitic, Iniesta, and all these terrific players that play all that lovely football, and then you've got Piqué and Mascherano at the back. So this is going to be a tough old evening for Burnley. They might have that 2-1 lead and those 2 away goals in the bank, but let me tell you, it's going to be no easy feat still trying to beat Barcelona. They'll come and they'll play some football, you rest assured of that. So let's get over to Turf Moor for what could be another dramatic night at Turf Moor. We certainly saw that against Besiktas in the last round. Something as spectacular as that night would go down very well. So let's get over to the Turf Moor where you're going to see this game in its whole entirety. Enjoy the second leg of Burnley against Barcelona. Good evening to you all from Turf Moor. Burnley carrying a 2-1 aggregate lead back to Turf Moor, plus 2 away goals against the Barcelona side, who I'm to show you will not lie down tonight. In his last 3 for Mario Balotelli. He starts tonight alongside Dwight Gale. You'll get the 2 lineups in just a minute, but Barca, led out by Messi, will have the strongest possible lineup. They want to give a pulp on this European crown. 1 change from the first leg. No Will Hughes, and Loftus-Cheek, who got sent off after replacing him, he's suspended. So in his place comes Nabil Bentaleb. Otherwise it's the same 11 that came from the dead to beat Barca in that first leg. As per Luis Enrique's men, they line up with the front 3 again of Messi, Neymar and Suarez, Rakitic, Busquets and Iniesta, the midfield 3. Hummels and Mascherano, of course, are the centre-back pairing. And if they need, Gerard Piqué is amongst the subs tonight. But they'll be going to attack Burnley tonight, you can rest assured about that. And Bojan Krkic, a former Barcelona youngster, is playing against his old club again. Alessandro Veccaconia is from Italy. We had a German ref in the first leg. We've got an Italian referee in the second leg. And it's Barcelona again in his away. Traditional colours, both of them. Maroon and dark blue for Barcelona, carrot and blue for Burnley. Early 3 kick to Barcelona, fouled by Bojan on Suarez. Although that looked a little innocuous, but the Italian ref says no, 3 kick Barcelona. And you know who? 4 times Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi to take it. And it's a floater in towards that penalty area. Hummels with a header, and the first opportunity of the game goes to Barcelona, looking to get themselves an away goal back and get themselves level on aggregate. Remember, they have to score twice tonight to win the quarter-final. They're capable of scoring more than twice, Barcelona, though Burnley will have to be on their defensive mettle. Just about found Trippier, who just couldn't keep it in play. And it's going to be one of those tense nights under the floodlights. Messi and Co have never been to Turf Moor, so they don't know what the atmosphere is like, and almost a goal! And Balotelli has made it 3-1 on aggregate! What a superb start for Burnley! Bravo was caught out by this! It came off the bar. Bravo was well out of his ground. He couldn't get back up and react in time. And by then, Balotelli had said, "Thank you and good night, nurse." He scored his third goal in this quarter-final against Barcelona. 1-0, and it's his 11th of the Champions League, and it puts him out in front as the leading goal scorer in the whole of the Champions League. Unbelievable scenes here. Barca need to score twice still to force extra time, so their task hasn't changed in a sense, but they still need to score twice to force the extra half an hour. The only way they can actually do it is to win 2-1 here, and that's the only way we can have extra time tonight. Another Burnley goal would see to it that we would not have an extra half an hour more. But here's Rakitic, and here's Suarez. Oh, he should have equalised. Oh, you can't hesitate for misses like that. That was poor. And Burnley get the biggest let off there since Lazarus. Oh, that's a poor header from Bendeloven. You don't want to be doing that straight into Papa Suarez. And Rakitic now. I thought he might have got in himself. Neymar sends it in, and John Stones. That's great defending there by the former Everton centre half. And here's Bojan. John Stones has started the season in the Championship, winning it really well with Everton, and now could be... Oh, and that was wide, not very far by Bentaleb. Didn't miss by much. This is the goal. Gale's shot rebounded on the post. Bravo was well out of his ground, and he couldn't recover in time. Just to go back to the John Stones thing, he started off his season playing in the Championship at Everton and could be ended it in a Champions League final at the end of May. But wait, here's Luis Suarez. Oh, what a save by Heaton. That was almost as vital as the one from Messi from the free kick in the first leg. What a great big left hand that was. Just getting it away, and Suarez hit the target this time, but couldn't hit the bullseye properly. Halfway through the first half, Barca looking to pull an away goal back through the corner from Messi. Busquets was in there, but so too was Galloway. But only as far as Dani Alves. Suarez again! Good save again! Let's just know beating Tom Heaton tonight. Suarez has had 2 goals, and Tom Heaton, that again was good, no-nonsense, safety-first goalkeeping. Just had to palm the ball away, and he did just that. Messi's corner. Redmond getting it away. Gale just nubbing it as far as he can. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio. And now Suarez again on the turn. Trippier back to Heaton. Flick on by Balotelli to Gale. And now Bojan. Just a little bit of respite here for Burnley. Balotelli. Well, at least it's got Barcelona back to their own end anyway, for the time being at least. Suarez. Heaton there just knocking it as far up the field as he can, and he's done exactly right, because that means Burnley can have a little bit of respite now in defence, because they've been constantly under pressure right from the word go tonight. Even though they are a goal up and 3-1 up on aggregate, it's in constant Barcelona pressure. Tom Heaton has made 2 world-class saves and has kept Burnley's clean sheet intact tonight. Bojan through the middle, and Bravo gets there before Dwight Gale can get a substantial flick on the ball. Rakitic for Barcelona. Now Suarez on to Jordi Alba. He's got Neymar running on the near side, and the flag has stayed down, and the ball in. That was a good palm away from Heaton, and that made the difference, but still not away yet. Alves, Iniesta, Alves again, Messi, Dani Alves in the area. Poor finish again, and that's what's letting Barcelona down. They are creating the chances, but just aren't taking them. And sometimes you have to stay calm in those situations. The Barcelona players know full well, they're experienced enough guys, they've won enough trophies to know that they must take the chances. Rakitic tripped. Let's hope it's not a red card. Well, it's a yellow, that's fair enough. It was a foul on Rakitic, but a yellow card was the right decision. I don't know, no. I think Rakitic made a little bit more of it than it needed to be, but well, it's a free kick right on the 45th minute mark. Here's a free kick taken, believe it or not, by Messi, who should be further forward. Ramos! Over it goes, and there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's been mostly Barcelona who are doing all the attacking, but the goal that's winning it came from Mario Balotelli after Dwight Gale's chip had come off the post, and Burnley have the lead at half. And welcome back to Turf Moor. Start of the second half. 1-0 on the night to Burnley, and 3-1 they lead on aggregate. I'm sure you saw that in the catching anyway. I didn't have a chance to recap the aggregate score, but I'm sure you saw it at the end of the first half. But it's a poor kick from Heaton straight to Suarez. Now Neymar on the ball for Barcelona. They're attacking their supporters, and Heaton getting a good fist on that one. And Barcelona attacking Burnley like they have to in this second half. And Burnley now just need to just keep possession and just start Barcelona for the ball. A good 5 or 10 minutes and they might see it through. But here's Busquets. Oh, that's a good ball. Suarez, no return, but he can't finish. And there are 4,000 Catalans in that stand behind Eaton's goal who have heading hands at the moment. He's had a hat-trick of chances, Luis Suarez. Balotelli's had 2 and scored from 1. Suarez has had 5 and missed them on. And that's been the difference, really, the finishing again. Barcelona have been terrific tonight, let's be honest, but their finishing has let them down. Neymar, that's a poor cross, and he's lucky, in fairness, to get the corner here of Shawcross, who just happened to miscontrol it. And this is the goal that may well have put Barcelona out. Well, he might be the man that's just put Barcelona out. I thought we were going to see a replay, but obviously the director didn't think we were going to do. And here comes the corner. Heaton again for a crowd of players with a punch. Here's Alves, Messi onside, Busquets with a poor effort, it has to be said. And another goal kick to Burnley. And the big games keep coming. We're at Wembley on Sunday for another big match against Tottenham. Second semi-final of the FA Cup. Chelsea and Manchester United face off the day before, and the other semi, both being played, of course, at Wembley. And speaking of semi-finals, the prize for the winners tonight is a European semi-final spot. Here's Bojan. Bojan with a shot. Rambo wasn't going to be fooled this time, like he was in the first leg by Super Mario Balotelli. Rakitic for Barcelona. Still need 2 goals to force extra time. Here's Luis Suarez. Pulled back towards Rakitic, but it's easy again for Tom Heaton. Sergio Busquets intercepts. Here's Alves again. Balotelli almost going in hard on Busquets. Here's Suarez. Rakitic. Burnley just simply can't get the ball off until Trippier just takes the ball away. Balotelli just holds up play and just brings. They're just keeping possession. They just need to keep possession and just frustrate Barcelona. There's no need to go gun-ho at the back. When you're playing a team like Barcelona, you've got to just stay realistic and just play the football and just play the simple pass and moves, and they're doing that to a perfection right now. Galloway. Stones, look at that. The way he turned away from Iniesta was a terrific sight. Trippier now. Trippier's shot. And there had to be an opportunity at the end of that attack, and in the end Trippier's shot was fairly tame. Well, they need 2 in the last 10 minutes here, Barcelona. They've had several opportunities to score twice, but failed on each occasion. Suarez played it in, but again Heaton getting that one away towards Gale, but Alves has cut that out. They still need to score twice. There are players dropping like flies on the field right now. The effort that Burnley are putting certainly in defence tonight, but here's a waiting moment. Oh, what a chance, and Barcelona, they shouldn't have, well, they should have got themselves back in it there. They still might here. Alba, 5 minutes of normal time to go. Rakitic. Mascherano forward. Messi. Barca looking for a way, and that could be that for their Champions League ambitions. And to be quite honest, they've brought on Messi Ozil far too late. And that if Enrique had done that sooner, I think his team might have had a half a chance. But the way things have gone, it's going to be Burnley's evening. You can bet your boots on that now. Tom Heaton now can boot it away. Bojan has picked up a knock. Let's hope that's nothing too serious. It's been a tiresome effort by the Burnley's players out there, but they've dug in deep and done really well. Can they keep a clean sheet against Messi and Co? Heaton again, the hero. And Gale gets it out. Doesn't matter for Balotelli. They'd have to retrieve it again. They haven't got time. And Burnley have done it. A single goal victory in the second leg has sent them through to the European Cup semis. And he is the man responsible tonight. 3 world-class saves from Suarez. And he punched and kicked everything that came in towards him. Mario Balotelli got the goal after just 7 minutes, and that proved to be enough. Barca couldn't get those 2 away goals they needed to force extra time. And it's Burnley and Balotelli, and not Barca and Messi, who are in the European Cup semi-finals. Final score 1-0 to Burnley. They've won it 3-1. Well, we've done it. Little Burnley are in the semi-finals. We might have the big star names, but we're still a community club at heart, and to beat Barcelona shows a statement of intent. So let's see who else went through. Burnley obviously went through 3-1 in aggregate. Now Real Madrid and PSG, that ended 3-3 after extra time, because they both cancelled each other out. They both scored 2 away goals each, but it's Real Madrid who have ambled through 4-3 on penalty kicks. Juventus were 2 goals for Jose Mourinho's Chelsea, winning 2-1 on the night at Stamford Bridge and winning 4-1 all in all. And Manchester City are through also to the semi-finals, so there's 2 English teams as well. They drew 0-0 away in Fenerbahce and still win 2-0 in aggregate. And the draw, as it happens, has been done for the semi-final. Let's have a look at it. And it's Juventus for Burnley. The first leg will be at Turf Moor on the 24th of April, with the second leg on the 2nd of May. Manchester City draw Real Madrid. So both first legs will be played in the northwest of England. The first game at Turf Moor the day before, and then the next day Manchester City against Real Madrid, and then the returns on the Tuesday night, on the Tuesday the 1st of May, it's Real Madrid against Man City, and then it's Burnley's second leg at the Juventus stadiums. And what games they could promise could turn out to be, really, in the context of what's really happening. Now, also there's been a result in the FA Cup. Manchester United are the first team guaranteed through to the final. So Mourinho's Chelsea have suffered 2 cup exits in 3 days. They crashed out the Champions League, of course, as you've seen on aggregate. They've crashed out of the FA Cup in the semi-final stage, beaten 2-1 by Van Gaal's Manchester United. And if Burnley get through, it will be a repeat, I'm sure, of last year's final. But they've got to beat Spurs, and that is the episode, and you'll see that in the very next episode. But let's digest on what's been a fantastic night for Burnley Football Club in their recent history. Yes, they won the League and Cup double last year, but to beat Barcelona over 2 legs, winning in Barcelona's backyard as well as their own, is some achievement, and it certainly eclipses that mighty comeback against Fenerbahce the round before when they needed 4 goals. Thank you very much for watching another great European night at Turf Moor. Keep subscribing, because without the subscribers and the likes and everything else, we just wouldn't make the career mode without you guys. So please keep watching, tell your friends, because this is going to be, honestly, the big games are coming thick and fast. And the Spurs game coming up at Wembley. We'll be at Wembley on Sunday. I hope you will too. Take care, and we'll see you for the Tottenham game next time round. Take care. Bye bye now.